up the year of 2023, and one of the familiar faces, I would say, on this show has become Ted Cook in the Smoking Aces Poker League. Man, how are we doing?
Oh, you know, good. We're on a little bit of vacation ourselves, so we get a couple weeks off. So we're done for the year.
Are you really?
Yeah.
So you brought Mike today, and Mike, how long have you been a part of Smoking League? This I'd be a part of that league, the Smoking Aces Poker League.
Little over a year.
Yeah.
A little over a year now.
And we were talking, and you actually had, I think, one of the best testimonials to why the league's so important. And you're absolutely right. I mean, you're practicing and really getting better for free.
Exactly. Any poker player will tell you the best way to get good at poker is to get in as many hands as you can get into. Mm-hmm. And do you want to do that spending money at the casinos, or do you want to do that in a free poker league?
Exactly. Or in my case, Grandma would take half your money, and then you got to try to get it right.
Or your Aunt Trudy.
That's true. Now, 100% over, she was vicious. She was vicious, and she pitted people against each other. But, I think it's really cool to see this league as, to me, one of the most beneficial leagues. It's free. Like you said, you get to train and get better. Right. And also, the end-all, be-all is that, prized possession of the seat at the World Series.
Yeah.
Correct.
And this has been a pretty important couple of years for you, Ted. Every time I talk to you, you're adding more spots, you're adding more stops and more players.
Yeah, we are now to 115. We've given over. I got double check. See, I told you I wasn't.
He came prepared today.
We've given over almost $700,000 away.
Wait, hold on. What'd you
almost $700,000 we've given away.
700,000. Oh my God, that's incredible.
And just real fast. So we had the seat giveaway in October.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Jason. I want to get his name right. Swafford.
Oh yeah.
He actually won from District 2. And I actually have played with him a couple times. He's a really good player. Definitely deserved it. So he did a great job. So congratulations, Jason.
Congratulations, Jason. I had to pay Ted to say that.
Put that money down back in my pocket.
Go ahead and laugh that. Courtesy of the RV.
Right.
So you guys were just at the APO. What is that?
That APO is the Mayor Star Poker Open.
Oh, gotcha. That's a big event, isn't it?
They come to Maristar 4 times a year. It's like a small World Series of Poker. Yeah. So there's like 2 weeks long of smaller events and then one main event at the end. So
how did that go?
Well, we started slow. we did start slow, but
the very first one. The tag team was the first one.
Yeah, we were terrible.
We were terrible on a tag team, but then the next event I played was the mini main, and I finished 34th. We bagged. We both bagged. We both made money.
Oh, so
yeah, 34th.
There you go.
He got 34th. I got 39th. I think there was 442 players.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then I think the next day you finished 5th.
I finished 5th the next day in the super deep stack.
Another event.
Wow.
And then we won some satellites, so we got our way into the main event with not having to pay $1,100. We only paid $200.
And the cash option on a few satellites we each got.
And then as he played the main, I actually was it the super deep?
Yeah,
super deep stack. I actually ended up winning. Yeah. So.
Wow, damn, good for you, man. This is sounds like a pretty successful...
It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Had it been one of the big ones like you just said a few minutes ago...
I think first was like almost 20 grand.
Yeah, had it been one of those big ones, we would have both been sitting on pretty money.
Wow.
Right.
We would all been at a beach somewhere because I would have found out and called.
Drinking some
we would have flew you out to a beach to have this interview.
He is wearing the hoodie.
Yeah.
So everyone at home, I told Ted because everyone knows that we're doing a hybrid week next week where I have 2 new interviews, 2 old interviews every show. And I told people today, I said, I'm seeing Ted, and I got my sweatshirt on because I am looking good for this.
That's right. I should have brought some new stuff.
You should have brought him some bonus chips. You get
bonus chips for wearing swag.
See, what the hell?
Well, you never come to any of my games, so we can't give you the bonus chips.
Well, you're right. And Mike, take me through, how long have you been playing poker seriously?
Seriously, just maybe a couple of years.
Okay.
On and off, 3 or 4 years.
And how'd you run into smoking aces?
Well, my cousin Michelle, who I believe you've had on the show.
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Yes.
I was over at her house, and she had poker stuff everywhere, and I said, you guys like to play poker? She said, yeah. Do you? I said, yeah, I've been playing here and there a little bit. So she invited me over to their house to play, and then she started talking to me about
not playing.
Then she started talking to me about leagues, where I got to go in and show him what the practice was all about.
How many bracelets you got? See, again, this is what we do.
This is what we do.
But it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
It's just this camaraderie that's like no other.
Yeah, it's a family, you know.
Right on, man.
And that's the extra bonus, because not only are you getting a place to play and practice for free, but you're getting people who are going to teach you and you're going to learn from for free.
Well, and that's to me what poker's all about, is that camaraderie. And yeah, it's supposed to be about winning money, and I understand that. But to me, there's nothing better than sitting down at a poker table and shooting the shit and just having some fun, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we one of our loyal venues, she just retired.
Yeah.
Back Bar Marion. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did.
And she put, she said a little something afterwards, but she hit it right on the head. It's just a family to her, and she I tell this story. I said it at the thing, but she's like, "Why were you always nervous when you came here?" I go, "Marion, you're." We all know this. We all know this. But once you get to know her, she's okay. It's just,
He said it in front of everybody.
I didn't care. I mean, she would have said the same thing. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
But no, she has been one of the best owners that has actually come to this league. So
Well, and on top of that too, I think the way that you were just talking, because in life, I think that we're getting to this point where we're all, and not all of us, but the general consensus is we got to be worried about what we say and what we're saying. The answer is no. It's about how you come across to people and how you interact with the person. And to me, if you said that, I can't believe you said, it's about the camaraderie, and that's what life's about, man. I just think that's fantastic.
oh yeah.
So with that being said, how many tournaments are going on weekly now, or how many open nights are you guys having weekly now?
Every night.
Every night.
Is it every night?
Every night. 3 times on Saturday, 3 times
on
Sunday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now, who originally started Smoking Aces?
Smoke
Smoke
himself.
And now he passed away.
He passed away a couple years ago.
Okay.
Had a heart attack.
I never got to meet him. It was just before I started playing.
Okay.
So
And with that, I mean, it seems like you're carrying Smoke's legacy on pretty damn well.
I mean, Jeff, who took over, God forbid if he didn't take over, we wouldn't be where we're at.
Is that really?
Yeah. So Jeff really stepped up for us and kept this league going. But he's doing his thing, and we're just trucking along.
And now, when is the World Series coming?
Again, it'll be
October of 20.
It'll be another. Ours will be in October again.
Yeah.
But like the one that Jason's is going to will be in, I want to say the end of June.
Yeah, I think so.
And now it seems like, I mean, everyone wants to compete for the seed and compete for that opportunity.
One time.
Exactly.
I just need one time.
Exactly. But it seems like no matter who wins, you all get behind him and you're supporting.
Oh, yeah.
him.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's
definitely.
the cool thing.
Well, that's when we went to the APO. It's like he was at the final table. I'm like literally, I'm sitting right here. I'm right behind him the whole time. Well, I get to the final table of mine, and he's literally right behind me. And
I actually asked all the players, I said, "Do you guys mind that I'm sitting here at the table?" And they're like, "No, no problem."
until I mind when he kind of like yelled at me a little bit, because I got my hand caught in the cookie jar.
Yeah,
in one hand.
when he started playing like a donk. You don't want your coach sitting behind you when you're playing like a donk. But he's done it to me. I've played like a donk, and he's been like, text me, what was that crap?
well,
And so, believe it or not, when I was playing, back in the day when I was playing soccer, my dad, he would give you some, because he coaches Alton High and all this stuff, he would give you the normal coaches stuff. Hey, I thought you did this well, maybe this and this. Now, Mom, on the other hand, was the other problem, and that's where this text comes in.
Yeah.
Because God forbid if you weren't busting your butt one game, you didn't worry about Dad, because he was
Mom.
going to,
Right.
what the hell are you doing out there embarrassing me?
he stands up when I go all in, and it's a 4-deuce offsuit, and he goes, "What the hell are you doing?" I mean, I won the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's probably the same thought you had at the time. Yeah.
That reminds me of the tag team we were playing. And so a tag team, how it works is you're sitting at separate tables, and when they say switch, you switch, right? You just drop what you're doing in the middle of the hand and switch. I go over, I sit down, and I get a text, "What the hell?" And I'm like, I was playing the player. I was going to bluff. Just don't worry about it. A few minutes later, I get a text, "I went ahead and finish your bluff. We won that hand."
Because our plate style is so alike. We kind of know what we're gonna do.
Right.
And take me through the playing style, because I've always been fascinated by that aspect. Are there some certain styles that you can give us today? Is there an aggressive? Is it more of a?
Yeah.
What are some of the terminologies for that?
There's aggressive.
Okay.
There's wild, which is way worse than aggressive.
Donkey.
There's donkey, which is just you have no clue. You're just trying to imitate the other guy, but you don't know why or when he's doing it.
So it's I get the donkey term.
Right.
So you'll be the donkey if
I am an ass. That's true.
Then there's tight, which is somebody who just waits for those select
Rick
few
Xanthus.
hands. Then there's knit. There's knit. Knit only waits for the aces and kings.
Okay.
But what's sad about the knit is they don't realize it, but other people catch on pretty quick that they're a knit. Like me, I take most of my chips from knits.
Okay.
Because if you raise, I know what you have. I know you've got aces or kings, so I go ahead and call. And when that flop comes
you're gonna
out,
suck out
all small, no, there's not even any suck out. When that flop comes out all small, and I put a big bet in. They're looking at that. They know that I'm very aggressive, and I can play these small suited connectors. And they think, oh, he's got it, and then they fold.
So they blew it for themselves.
And I just told everybody that I play against one of the ways that I beat them.
Except me, which I already knew.
So I gotta ask this before we take a pause. Is there a card game that you were terrible at? Like for me, I was really good at hearts. I really have a kind of a knack for that. Terrible at gin. But, for you, is there like you're good at poker, have a style to poker? But
Who said he was good at poker?
I'm Mike, I'm helping you out here.
I don't need any help. He knows better. We can lay it out on the table right here now.
There you go.
We tried that. You lost.
I don't remember that.
But is there one card game that you guys just can't play, or can you guys pretty much figure them all out?
Well,
Pinochle.
yeah.
I cannot figure out Pinochle.
That is terrible. Ask Cole about Pinochle with Dan.
Speaking of, so real fast, I guess before you take a break, Cole is what we got a bad beat put on him at the main event.
Oh, yeah.
no.
The other day. He had trip queens, and the turn, the other guy had pocket jacks, and the turn was a jack for a full house.
Oh, God, Cole!
Yeah. Cole, I saw Cole's face, and the funny thing is I was dealing, I saw his face like, ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Oh,
yeah, you can just see like his eyes were so lit up like, ooh, yeah, then.
Hey, Cole. We'll take a quick break and come right back.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBenderRadio.com.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ.
Welcome back. You know, we are out of Christmas music now, Ted. How are you feeling about that?
I love it. No,
Little Bob Seger, against the wind. Because I feel like when you're at the poker table, you're playing against the wind. You know?
You kind of are.
Yeah, right? Philosophically.
Just don't pee against the wind.
Or pee on an electric fence.
Right.
All right, that guy sitting next to you at the APO.
So our conversation continues on this 27th day of December with Smoking Aces and Ted and Mike. And you guys have a Christmas shabuzi coming up?
Kind of, sort of speaking of. So we did this last year, and we're going to do it again this year. It's kind of like a league versus league.
Okay.
So we're going to go down to the Horseshoe. It's a $75 buy-in, and it's pretty much Smoking Aces versus Deep Stacks.
What's Deep Stacks?
That's another poker league that's around here. That, no offense, guys, but we're better.
You ain't smoking aces. I'm sorry.
I'm going to take a nap in the middle of the game because I don't really need to focus that much.
Oh my God!
Bring out you have to show up with a lawn chair. You have to show up with a lawn chair.
You don't eat those words. I'm going to say like that.
No, because if he does, you're coming on my show and filling me in.
I will, and I will.
Well, and it's really cool that the area has something like this, because a lot of times, and this is not me getting on my soapbox, seriously, but I go out and have fun, but it seems like a lot of dart leagues and a lot of that's all circulated around the beer. And to me, this isn't. This is, if you want to drink, great, but if you want to come and play
if you want to give away your money, go ahead and drink, because I'll take it.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Let's just be honest.
Right. And I think that's a great way to kind of look at this from my aspect, too, is so many times people go, was there another option that's not really, quote-unquote alcohol themed? This isn't. This is a great way to bump some shoulders, and it's not like it's gender specific. You got some women that kick ass.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of women.
And they're pretty ruthless. Who do we have on? A couple of...
Michelle.
Michelle.
I call her Michelle.
Oh,
Michelle.
Not Michelle. Oh, my God.
Don't get me in trouble like that.
Oh, no, I can't. Okay, sorry.
She is dominating this thing. She's great.
That's what Ted was saying the last time we were on. She was kicking everybody's ass. Nothing?
I mean, she started slow, but no, she beats Mike's ass all the time.
Now, hold on here, Mike. That's your cousin, isn't it?
That's my cousin.
That's how you got into this, isn't it?
That is how I got into this.
It's all full circle.
Right.
It's all full circle.
Where is my Emmy? Okay, that's all. That was a full circle interview. He gave me a weird look.
I mean,
but in all seriousness, is there a night of Smoking Aces this year that you're going to hold above the rest as being night of all nights? Has there been one night so far, or all of them kind of?
The back bar was recently
pretty good.
the big one.
Yeah.
I think there was 50
at least.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure it was good for Mary before we let her go. We let her go.
Well, and what I think is great is if there's more. I don't even know. Can you guys take any more establishments?
So we are instead. So since back bar dropped, we're actually picking up. Is it the Moose? I think it's the Moose.
The Moose
in Edwards was going to pick us up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty quick turnaround to find those spots.
Yes.
Well, if you're a league, I'm sure it's just.
Yeah, I mean, we're picking up them. I think we got 2 other return venues coming from Highland. I picked up another one that's going to start the new year in Warden. So, I mean, they're still coming on. I mean, no offense, it's ridiculous.
Well, you're right, though. I mean, whenever you're going literally all over the state, really, I mean, all over the counties to cover it, I mean, you're doing something right, and you're resonating with people. And, Mike, I wanted to ask you this, because you were playing poker before you joined Smoking Aces, so you were experienced.
Practicing. Remember practicing.
That's correct.
I guess that means I'm no longer practicing.
That's right.
You're saying.
You're playing.
He's
the first compliment he's ever given me.
Wait, that might be the second. Let's get it right now.
Did you have any reservations of going to the league? Like the first time going, well, I've already been playing. What if there's some people that are kind of hardcore about this or novices? Were any of that?
I was actually hoping.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping to run into people who just would wipe the table with me.
Because you want to get better.
Right. Because, I mean, if you're going to be a basketball player, play against Michael Jordan.
That's true.
I mean, you did act like you were brand new when you started. Hence why you got the nickname.
I had to act brand new.
Hence why you got the nickname NG2.
I had to act brand new so that people like you would leave me alone and good players like Jesse would come over and play with me.
Well, there we go.
I mean...
Happy holiday.
I mean, I'll see somebody else winning at the APO. I'm just throwing that out there.
Good point.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, it's really cool to hear that because I think a lot of us go for different reasons. Just from the folks that we've already talked to at Smoking Aces, it's some go to learn, some go to get better, some go because they've never played before and want a different outlet to do something and have some camaraderie. And that's what I think is really special about this group is because you have the mecca. I mean, there is nobody that competes with your seat at the World Series of poker. There's no one that can do that. But to be able to say, hey, for everybody this is here, and truly for everybody, is something not a lot of leagues can do.
Exactly. Anybody can come out at any time and play.
Yeah, CJ.
It's got to happen.
Yeah. I mean, you've been talking about this for 2 years.
I have been talking some smack now, haven't I?
I mean,
and then if you think about it, then you go in, you hone your game, you practice, then you go out to the APO and you make some money.
Right.
Or he even skipped over the 3 weeks prior to the APO that he won at Horseshoe.
Three straight weeks.
I was only there. Yeah. I was only there 2 of those weeks, and we chopped for the top prize those 2 weeks.
Twice of them. Yeah.
And well, the first week we chopped top 3.
Right. Which
the
was
second week he said,
apiece.
yeah. The second week he said, "We're not chopping with 3." He says, we can beat all these guys. We're just you and me. And so that's what we did.
That's incredible.
Before we got to that point, that's what we did. He called it. We did it.
Well, and it brings me to my next point here. I'm going to put a stipulation out.
Oh, here we go.
As long as it's a meeting where Cole is going to be there that I can wipe the floor with him, I am in.
I mean, I would love to see that.
I am in. I'm going to do. I'm not going to do this.
Should we let him practice for a few years first?
No.
No. Beginner's luck is a thing.
I told him, I don't know how many times I got to tell the guy, I'm out here said I would wrestle him for a match for him to play cards one night. I'll even bring the belt.
I am going to do this. We're going to set this up, and we're going to film the damn thing, and we're getting a sponsor to let people see the...
You're going to get the people's elbow. And I'm just saying.
Plenty of venues to do it with.
Exactly.
We do, actually.
So
plenty of nights, plenty of venues. There's no excuses.
Perfect segue, actually, because we are rounding up because we're already talking for 25 minutes here. We're flying by, man. We're kicking ass.
You ain't got no one else coming in.
Right.
Well, remember, I got to time
We're your best interviewees.
That's
right,
true.
exactly.
Now, you know what? In terms of excitement, I'm always having fun with the Smoking Aces and having the greatest time.
And yet you still haven't came to a game yet.
That's coming. So here's what we're going to do. What I promise now is that we're going to why don't we do this?
Let me get this written down.
Exactly.
We got recording.
Are we still here at Sportsman's Club?
Yes.
Wednesdays.
Thursdays.
I will be at the next Thursday Sportsman's Club open play.
That's January 4th.
I will be there on January the 4th.
Sign up at 7.
Sign up at 6:30.
Cards fly at 7:15.
There you go. I'm in.
If you're not hit, I got your number.
Mark it down right now.
I will
January
show up just to see this.
Well, honestly, should we? I mean, I'm like a C- local celebrity now. You know. C-.
D+.
That's true. So maybe we don't have to worry about advertising it yet. Because I thought maybe if we tell people it'll be too full, I couldn't get in.
I mean, that's what
You'll
we want,
get in
though.
no matter what. We'll make sure of
You'll
it.
find out.
We'll make sure of it.
Well, and Mike, Ted, before I let you go, what's the fill us in on all the restaurants locally here, just within the couple of miles that we can get some folks
we
to.
got, let's start with Sunday. VFW Caseyville.
Yeah.
Afternoon. Make sure I'm not missing nobody.
Skeeter Sunday.
Well, that's Taunton. That's not too far away.
It's just
I
as
know.
close as VFW.
True. Mondays now is the Moose
Yep. In Edwardsville.
in Edwardsville. Tuesdays is LC's Caseyville, and
We're looking for a new Wednesday.
wait, hold on Tuesday before because I got
Oh.
it's straight home out in Hardin.
Yes!
Got it right this time.
That's right, you did actually.
It took me 3 times to do it, but I got it. BB's on Wednesday up in Fieldon. Thursday, Sportsman's. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Saturday we picked up a Grant City location.
Yeah, that's
so we
cool.
actually have 2 on Saturdays in Grant City. O'Connell's, and then is it Owls? The Owls? I always forget.
I think it's the Owls, but I'm not 100%.
Oh well. Come to O'Connell's, then you'll find out for the Saturday night game.
There we go.
I mean, and then Tuesday, Skeeters. But everything else is, it's on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
I mean, by all means, check it out. Smoking Aces Poker. Like I said, there's 115 venues. You got to find one.
And if you don't, you better call me because I got some words for you.
Suck it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I knew where you were getting at, but I didn't want to I didn't know how many old timers you had watching, so I was.
Hey, I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I don't
They
really
love the Christmas music.
We're taking a quick break. Smoking Aces, Mike, seriously, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm glad Ted was able to bring you in and have some fun with me. And if you're going to be there, I hope you're there Thursday.
He will be.
Yeah.
Me, we'll see.
Oh, see, now how this works is simple. I have to go, but Ted won't be there.
That's because Ted's usually everywhere else.
That's true, too. All right, we'll make it work.
We'll see what happens.
Mike, you have to give me a good report if it works.
I'm sure I'll be there. If I know you're going to be there, I'm showing up. And I'm going to tell him I want that table right there. Right next to CJ.
And it'll happen, too. Come watch the slaughter coming up on January the 4th at the Sportsman's Club. And stay tuned because we have some best of conversations that are going to be hitting you next. We might replay an old Smoking Aces. And then what we'll do is
Jason. We got to get that one.
We will play that one. That's what we'll play next. And then you'll have a second best of. And then we'll wrap up the show with the Jersey County Arts Council right after this in the heart of the 618.